get it. You ain't I'm gonna let you say what we were talking about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just building it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody looking at it like, okay, either she like Charles or she trying to destroy a relationship or she really didn't get paid. I went to your Instagram pictures. I was like, she didn't get paid. I can instantly say she ain't get paid. So what was the deal? What was the working? And then can you tell us what happened when you had the conversations with Miss Nelda for the first time? Because y'all didn't talk about the business. She was there as a client, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I initially back in February reached out to Miss Netta team and was like, let me do your hair. Like, I want to do your hair. Just let me do your hair. I just, will do it. I'll do it for free because I don't have a lot of work on my page because all the work that I have had, like, 2020, I went paralyzed. And so I couldn't do hair I really didn't start back doing hair until.
Whoa.
Run that back, Turbo. Run that back.
What happened?
Yeah. So on my 30th birthday, I was in the garage with my family. By then, I had already known something was going on with my body. I was already on a walker or whatever, but it had went all the way up to my throat, and I couldn't swallow the watermelon. It was like coming out one side of my mouth. And so, yeah, I ended up going paralyzed, had to have a spinal surgery, and I had a rare autoimmune disease. And so I couldn't do hair because I had really bad I didn't have any reflexes and couldn't feel like the motion in my hands or my feet. And so I didn't do hair for a period of 3 years. Well, at least other people's hair for a period of 3 years because I couldn't use my hands because my tremors was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So now 2023 happens. I move out to LA. I'm finally like better. I moved to LA. I start working and I'm like, I really want to get back into something I'm really passionate about. And so once I moved here, I got off of all of my meds. I was on 11 different medications and a treatment. And once I got off of all my meds, I started back doing hair. And I feel like I'm the healthiest I've ever been now. So,
right.
So yeah, I wanted to kind of rebuild my brand and like really just like start fresh. And so I looked at it as an opportunity. I'm like, these are up and coming influencers. I definitely, I seen her hair prior to, and I'm like, I know I could really do her hair right. But I know that she gonna look on my page and be like, can you even do hair?
Right.
So that's why I initially did the first one for free. So I did it for free, but I will say that like the assistant who was working with her initially, she was like, that person was so last minute. So that first opportunity, we never got to meet. When they came back for the Zeus interview, Carlos reached out to me and he was like, okay, can you do it this time? I'm like, yeah, they fired them. And it was just trying to get their team together to get like a really good foundation, which is understandable because you don't know who you hiring until you see the real them,
Right.
So Carlos reached out. I've asked Carlos for his number since he ever like started talking to me. Carlos has never communicated with me through a text or call or anything. He's only wrote me on Instagram messaging.
So on IG only.
Huh?
So that's your only form of contact with him.
Only form of contact. I never had Miss Netta's contact. I never had Charles's contact. Only Carlos's, and only his IG at that. So at that point, I kind of only communicated about everything through Carlos because what I thought at least was that he was the one who manages everything, so he controls the money and things like that.
And see, I got a theory on that. I think that Carlos is also Roy.
See, I'm with your theory.
Okay,
something ain't right.
Yeah. We gonna talk about it.
Vibes from Carlos, but something ain't right.
We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let you finish the story because see, great minds. I think Carlos is Roy. I think he trying to get all the bags. He trying to wear different hats as the same person.
Well, my first initial theory before talking to Ms. Netta yesterday, which I'll tell you what that conversation was that Carlos was, as a manager, as the creative director, as everything he's saying that he was, I took it as maybe they pay him a set fee and are like, hey, make sure the hair, makeup is together. And then he kind of goes out and finds the people. And then I feel like he kind of like negotiates so that he can keep more of the money. At least that was my thought. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And Carlos, you want to join the live because I'm curious to hear.
I thought you had his number. I sure was gonna call him live on air.
I would love to call Carlos, but I don't. But I can definitely call him on the FaceTime on the Instagram, but I don't have his number. So when I came, so then he messaged me, and he was communicating with me all before this, y'all. So after the first, thing, it was fine. I will say the first time I did her hair, I didn't take no videos. We didn't even go live. We didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? In fact, another person ended up getting credited for the work that I did because Zeus had brought her in to curl her hair.
Right.
Which I was a little bit different. But anyways, then me and Carlos communicating, talking about just everything outside of this, just like regular like barbecue and cooking, things like that. Then the BET week comes in and he's like, hey, are you going to be free this day? And I'm like, yeah, I'm free. And then he's like, okay, I need you to do their hair, blah, blah, blah. But mind you, prior to all of this, I had said, I'm done playing small. I'm done doing free stuff. Like, and he's like, you're really good, Asia. Honestly, like people loved her hair. Like, just like kind of like reiterating everything I had said. So I'm under the impression that he knows it's about to be paid. But then he says they don't have any money. And I'm thinking in my head, they was real good people. They was real cool.
Hold on, wait. He told you that they had no money?
Yes. And I do think that was
Wait.
This is what he said. And before y'all
No, because I know now Miss Netta and Charles, they be draped. You ever seen them put that on?
Yeah, but Carlos is also lying because I used to be on YouTube a long time ago, and Carlos is lying. They definitely do have money, but even the richest person